women feeling like they're not protected. I hear this a lot in the black community. Like a lot of ladies say, our men are not protecting us. And, we're going to break down why this may be and why they might think this way. And first thing first is a woman has to deserve protection. She has to earn protection by cooperating with you as a man. You don't just walk down the street and just protect any woman and offer any woman protection because you don't know what that woman could have done. For example, let's say there's an argument. As a man, you're not supposed to jump in another man's business with his woman. That's really simps that intervene. And you don't know what they're going through in their relationship. But when it comes down to protection, as in providing, protecting, being a leader, a lot of women, they don't even want that. They'll reject that from a man. They're too busy trying to be independent themselves. They're too busy battling and trying to be equal to you. So a lot of guys are like, you know what? Forget it. Protect yourself. You have to be submissive. You have to be cooperative. You have to be a woman who's willing to respect her man and willing to be shaped and molded. And then once a man sees that in you, he will protect you. But there's been this thing going around that you're just supposed to protect her just because. If you're unruly, if you're rude, if you're disrespectful, if you're arrogant, if you just moving sloppy, a man is not entitled to protect you. Why would he? No one knows what you've done in your past that can bring something back onto him, that could put him in a bad situation. A man will only protect a woman who's cooperating with him.
I mean, man, there's so many, this is a tough one because there's so many sides to this argument and to this space of the whole protection thing. When people have false paternity and false rape charges and false allegations and things that literally ruin the lives of the men and put us through so much hell that we don't really speak upon, but we know that it actually happens out there. And we just fend for ourselves and deal with it. And we deal with it the best ways and cope with it the best way that we can. But if there's supposed to be a loyalty, the protection's supposed to go both ways. When I look at the women that I know and family members, they are highly protected by their men in their immediate circle. What's happened is a lot of the men, they feel neglected, they feel betrayed, and they feel unprotected by their own women. They feel like their own women raise up against them and try to fight them and are egotistical and are masculine and are arrogant and are hard.
Plus, who wants to protect that?
Well, you can protect yourself.
Yeah, you
if that's what you are.
You masculine, you egotistical. You want to raise up against a man. Men, you are not entitled to protect a woman just because she's a woman. She has to earn your protection. She has to earn your protection. Protection is something that is not just given to anyone just because of their gender. You know what I mean? If a woman wants you to put your neck and your life on the line and, a robber breaks into the house and you put your life on the line to protect her, to make sure she and the kids get out the back door, that has to be earned by her cooperating, by her being feminine, and just by her just being a positive person in your life. But egotistical women that are masculine and raising up against you and raising her voice and putting fingers all in your face, who the hell wants to protect that? You on your own.
If you want to match my energy as a man with masculinity and you are truly independent and you truly don't need me, then why do you need my protection?
Right.
And this is where we've come to, because we have this convenient on and off switch with I'm independent and I don't need you. And then when shit gets real, all of a sudden I'm unprotected. And it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work both ways.
It makes no sense.
It has to go one way. Either you require my protection because I am a protector and this is a quality that I have that you benefit from, or I'm useless and you can do everything that I can do, including protect yourself.
Got to make a choice. Ladies have to make a choice. And fellas, you got to be able to notice that choice that she makes. If she's making it out, well, first off, why protect somebody who says they don't need a man? You know, if you're saying that, you're not going to get no protection. You don't need it. So I don't know why you're complaining. As for the women who do need a man or would like a man, show that man loyalty, show that man some respect. And in time, obviously, that man will grow. His love will grow for you and he'll protect you, obviously. But like I said, it comes with cooperation. It's not just something just given, especially to disrespectful masculine women.
A lot of people like to conveniently straddle the fence and play on the vagueness to be able to benefit on what's beneficial for them. So it becomes okay to not need a man and to be independent and all of these other particular things. And then men are useless, men are trash, men are all of these other particular negative things. And then all of a sudden, hello, Ukraine, war is here. And I all of a sudden remember that I'm woman and I damn sure ain't trying to go fight no war. I have strong men for that protect us.
Exactly.
So, but my whole thing is why, if you are all of these other things that are so positive and so great and so worthy of supporting, you're independent, you're strong, you can do anything that I can do, then why aren't you willing to do certain things? Why the roles cannot be convenient, or you can't blur the lines on the roles and then want them definite when you want them to be defined, specifically when it benefits you. It doesn't work like that. And this has to stop. Fellas, the women who do not appreciate you and do not appreciate your protective covering and who and what you are, you need to take a step back and remove that from them and allow them to be exactly who they say they are and what they want to be. But do not allow them to benefit from straddling the fence.
Just like VT said, as soon as war hits, all of a sudden, women know who the protector are. They're not confused about it at all. Her life's on the line. Your life's on the line.
Oh, they don't even want to hit the field.
Yeah, we don't even want to talk about that. There's a lot of women on YouTube right now in tears and crying, and they're actually wearing their army gear and crying and saying that they don't want to be here, they don't want to do this. That's what the military is for. You have to fight when they say so. But a lot of women were in the military for the check, for the convenience of the house and in the way that the military helps you live. But see, now the shit's hit the fan and it's time for you to do what they require you to do. A lot of women, they don't want to do it. They don't want to fight. I've seen posts saying, if war pops off, put me back in the kitchen. I don't want to go to war. These were by women. I've seen women say, I'd rather be a housewife when this war pops off. I don't want to be independent anymore. So when shit hits the fan, they know it. They know what role they are and they know what role the man is. But in America, it allows delusional thinking, like as if they're equal to us and they don't need our protection until they need our protection. And I honestly believe that women need a man's protection no matter what, period. There is no, oh, I don't need a man. Yes, you do. You just think you don't. But as soon as war pops off, you'll be looking for us. Trust me.
Hey, cheers to war.